Thank you. I just finished a tour of Mondawmin Mall, and I am so happy that they are ready to reopen. Not every store is ready to reopen, but the majority of the store. And I had a tour of the mall, of the damage right after the incident on Monday, and it is such a dramatic difference from where it was on Monday. I'm just so grateful because it shows the resiliency of our city. I want to thank General Growth and all of the vendors who are here. You know, they want to stay here, they want to continue their investment, and I think this was a smart, it's certainly a smart investment because this is a growing community. Again, I want to thank all the members of the community who have come together to support Mondawmin Mall. I've been coming here since I was a child, taking my Christmas pictures with Santa, I think the Easter Bunny. You can come up, General Growth, if you want to come up. Come on, you sure? And this is just a great day for this community to have the mall reopen. Just a wonderful day. I was proud to support the investments that I think it was the Baltimore Development Corporation made into this mall to do the major renovations, and to see it bounce back so quickly it gives me a lot of optimism about what's possible in the rebuilding. I'll open it up. I don't know if BDC wanted to say anything.
No,
all right. So I'll open it.
What was the difference between yesterday and today in your decision to lift the curfew?
So yesterday we had some of the same outside protesters that we had on Saturday when the peaceful protests turned into destruction, and we were very cautious that we were able to get through that night without having it turn into what happened last Saturday.
What about the extra police presence, the National Guard, the extra police presence? Will they stay now? What about the National Guard, the state troopers? What about those extra?
So they unwind. They don't. It's not like you flip a switch. You know, they have to unwind their operations, and they're going to do that over this next week.
So they'll be withdrawing basically over time?
Yeah.
Are you concerned that this might be premature on your part?
Now, you'll tell me that afterwards. You know, it'll either be too long or too early. You'll let me know afterwards.
Mayor, can you talk about how confident you are right now? Can you talk about how confident you are right now in the state of affairs in Baltimore and how peaceful it is in the underlying unrest? What is your assessment right now of the state of affairs in Baltimore?
Right now, I'm very confident. What we saw over the past few days is not just the resiliency of our city, but also our communities coming together. We want to heal our city. We know we have challenges in Baltimore. We know that there's work to be done. But what you saw in these last few days with the peaceful demonstrations and people coming together to celebrate Baltimore is that we will get better, that we will get through this, and we'll do it as one Baltimore.
But in terms of the unrest, what is your appraisal of the status of the unrest in Baltimore right now?
I think a lot of the unrest has been settled down in the sense of the protest, but that doesn't mean the work doesn't continue. We are actively engaging with the Department of Justice on collaborative review. We have been since last year in the process of improving our police department, reforming our police department, and putting in place things that will, eliminate this type of incident, from ever happening again.
Can you elaborate on the role the faith leaders of the community have played not only in rebuilding the city, but quelling much of the violence?
Words are insufficient to describe my gratitude to the faith community. They have come out in unbelievable ways to not just support me, in the physical sense of the city, but to support me spiritually and to help us rebuild our community. When they were out there, you saw the fire, burning in East Baltimore, but when they were out there, it was the fire of their spirit, and it was really energizing our community. And words are insufficient to describe my gratitude.
Mayor, what's your reaction to the criticism of your leadership during this crisis, but also praise of the government?
That's your job to react and respond to that. I'm very focused. I think I'm going to continue to be focused on rebuilding my city.
Can you share a little bit about your conversations you had with the business owners this morning, this afternoon?
They are optimistic. You know, they're excited about continuing their investment in Mondawmin. This is a very successful mall. So to see that destruction that I saw when I toured on Tuesday, it was really, it was devastating to see that done to these vendors who have put so much money into this mall. But to see them back, I was just excited, and you know, they're optimistic moving forward that we'll never see anything like that again. Thank you.